Okay, this is somewhat exciting news for me. Maybe not as exciting as a lot of people would think, because I'm obviously a mega Mario Kart fan. I love Mario Kart. It's my favorite game series of all time, and it's not even close. So we've got this announcement. Exciting news for Mario Kart fans. Nintendo is scheduled to release a Mario Kart mobile game this summer. The game will be called Mario Kart Tour and is only the second Mario series mobile game after Super Mario Run. Mario Kart Tour, like the previous mobile game, will be a free download from the App Store and Google Play. The game is originally announced back in January 2018 and was planned to be released in March of this year. However, plans changed this January in Nintendo's financial report, saying the game would be released summer 2019. So and really that's really all they say about it. The report says that the change in the release date was made in order to improve quality over the application and expand the content offering a launch. Now, I am not a mobile gamer. Now, I mean, I have my Switch, obviously. I have a 3DS. I really don't play my 3DS ever. The only reason I got a 3DS was for Mario Kart 7. And I had a lot of fun with it, but I'm not a mobile gamer. I like to sit in front of my TV. I like to have my controller in my hand, and I like the game. Very rarely do I play my Switch on the go, but if I do bring it, I usually hook it up, set it up, and use my Pro Controller. I just don't like using handheld systems. It's just not my thing. I will play this game because it's Mario Kart, and I play all Mario Kart games because they're my favorite games ever made. But I do think this is a really cool move for Nintendo overall. I never played Super Mario Run. Never had any interest in Super Mario Run, even though I do love Mario games. But with Mario Kart, that's a whole different ball game. So I don't know how this is going to work, you know, with the controls and everything like that. I'm assuming it's going to have on-screen controls. Again, I don't really know how Super Mario Run worked, but I'm excited about this because I'm always excited for the Mario Kart brand to continue to expand and continue to find different avenues, because to me it is like Mario Kart's been around since 1992 for the Super Nintendo. And from that moment forward, no game series, in my opinion, has remained as consistent and as great as Mario Kart. And for people that don't really understand Mario Kart, they'll tell you, oh, it's the same game over and over again. You couldn't be more wrong. Like, my God, how do you not get this? Like, you play the first Super Mario Kart with the Mode 7 graphics and everything like that. Then you move to the 64 version. It's a completely different game. It handles differently. The mechanics are different. Everything about that game is different. Then you move into Double Dash, which is still the best Mario Kart ever, in my opinion. And that game just was so far ahead of its time. It introduced the multiple characters, so that introduced new strategies, different game mechanics, everything. It felt completely different from the 64 version. Then we moved into Mario Kart Wii. And Mario Kart Wii was a big shift in the series because it just felt different. In a negative way for me, it felt different. I still love the game, but to me it was a step back from Double Dash because it took a lot of the play, it took a lot of the control out of the player's hands, and it really kind of dumbed down the ability so anybody could win the game. The mechanics were different. The items were completely overpowered. It's a mother effing mess in that game sometimes. So I found myself playing that game, and I would get beat by people that just had no business beating me because of all of the insane power-ups that were added to that game. But that's fine. It's still a phenomenal game, but it's completely different from every Mario Kart that came before it. Then we move into Mario Kart 8, and again, completely different. And while it does give some of the control and back into the player's hands, it's still kind of a happy medium. It's a balance between Double Dash, where you have ultimate ability. So if you are a superior Mario Kart player and you're playing against a beginner or a rookie, you're going to smoke them every time, and there's nothing they can do about it. Whereas in Mario Kart Wii, it really doesn't matter. Anybody can win. Mario Kart 8 kind of finds a balance between the two, which I still wish it was obviously more along the lines of Double Dash. But Mario Kart 8 is kind of in the middle to where anybody can still win, but the player does have some control. So, and that's not even to mention the handheld versions on the Game Boy Advance and Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart 7. Then you've got the Mario Kart Arcade GP 1 and 2, which those really weren't officially from Nintendo. They had a lot of Namco characters and things like that. But the point is this series has always remained at the top of the genre that it created, the kart genre. Now, there are amazing kart games that you want to talk about. That's fine. Crash Team Racing is still one of my favorites. I like the Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing. Those are really good. Diddy Kong Racing, I have that over here on my Nintendo 64. Phenomenal game. But Mario Kart is the king. So Mario Kart moving to the mobile devices, I'm interested in it. I'm happy about it. I don't know how much I'm going to play it, but I will definitely check it out. What do you guys think about this? Are you excited? Let me know in the comments below. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.